Dang it, I missed that. I don't know what that just did. Whap, whap, whap.
And now it's on. See, I didn't lie. That stuff might work on the side. I'm smart. Okay, now that I've got sound, that was lame. How was your weekend? Okay, I'll accept that. So, we've got 100 bazillion notes on really cool things and people that we want to cover before we call it closed. So, we're going to run through it all partially digitally, partially analog. And we have some pretty cool things to share with you today. So, thank you for being here for closing ceremonies. You're the last standing geeks this weekend.
Yeah!
Either seated in a car, passed out at home, or in the hospital. So, that works. Let's get some cheat sheet going here. No, I don't wish to hotel life. All right. So, first thing we want to do, because a lot of these folks have traveled, and they're going to have to get right on to some airplanes and such, we want to give a huge round of applause to all of our guests. That's our VIPs, artists, bands, all of our guests, featured presenters, everybody. Give them a big round of applause. We do have a few with us still. So if you guys can come back out one more time, we've got Paratumao, Cosplayer Nation, DJ Initial P, Garth Graham. Who else we got? We got Jonathan Klein, Natalie Zawa, EB6, Samurai Dan, and Jennifer C. I'm going to get out of the way. That's a big list.
Samurai Dan.
Chris Cason's here too. Come on up.
Dude up there.
This is a fine lineup of folks. We want to thank you guys so much for joining us, and I've given the same message to everybody that I caught on their way out of the lobby as well. You guys really helped make this show complete and get the love for the fans up on the stage and into the panel room. So we thank you from the staff to you. Thanks for working with us on a great event. I'm gonna pass my mic and let you guys say a little something if you'd like. And we'll get you on to your next destination.
On the way home.
If you're in town, even we got some awesome locals too. So thank you again, guys.
We're Paratumao, the Parapar dancing team people here from Nashville. We had a great turnout at all of our Parapar events.
From Nashville.
Totally from Nashville. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who came up to our booth, to our panels, and learned how to Parapar dance and wave your arms like Japanese crazy club dancing people. We will see you guys next year, hopefully, fingers crossed. And we hope you all had a great time this weekend, and safe travel. Is that a song? Okay, I'm done. Thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
Josh Adams, President and CEO and founder of Cosplayer Nation, and this is
Ook Lee, voice of the law. Just kidding. Ook Lee, President of Cosplayer Nation. How are you doing?
Thank you guys for your applause. You've been a very helpful, supporting, encouraging group of people. Without you guys, there would not be Cosplayer Nation. So. Back here next year. I hope they want us back here next year because we have some special things that we want to talk with the people that run this convention that we can't talk about right now. So, rock on!
Hey, I'm DJ Initial P out from Seattle, and I just want to say thanks to everybody who came out to dance with me last night. I had a lot of fun playing for you guys, and I hope to see you again.
Hey there, want to thank everybody who came to my panels throughout the weekend. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun talking to all of you. And I really want to thank everybody who came to the charity auction this afternoon. We were able to raise almost $3,400 for the Autism Society.
Wow.
It was a privilege and honor to be here at MTAC. It's my first MTAC, but you know, as I said, it was great fun. I do have one quick announcement with regards to the charity auction. There were 2 people who purchased personalized voice recordings that didn't give us their contact information. So if you can contact myself or one of the staff members here to give us that information, if you purchase a personalized voice recording, please let us know. Thank you so much.
I'm Garth Graham. I just wanted to really quickly thank Lucas and the staff for having me here this weekend. It's actually been a blast. You all have been incredibly high energy. Thank you for coming out and enjoying yourselves. You guys have been amazing.
Hey guys, Samurai Dan and Jillian. Thank you very much for making our first time in Tennessee incredibly enjoyable. And for coming and looking at sharp, shiny, pointy things. We look forward to coming back. How many of you guys had fun? And you're looking forward to coming back too?
I have to tell you, this is our first time at MTAC. My wife has decided this is the most fun con she has ever been to. Because of one reason. Well, there were more, but she went by the rave Friday night, came back to our room and went, oh my God, you won't believe it. They're line dancing. We have never been to a con where the rave had line dancing, so props to you guys.
Hey guys, Jennifer Seeley, Voice of Saturn, my first time here at MTAC. Thank you for being so welcoming. I'm humbled by how awesome and amazing you guys were at all the panels. Thank you to Holly and the clan that put this amazing show that they worked over a year on getting you all here and us all here. So thank you. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Hello, MTAC. How many of you went to any of my panels? You're welcome. I had a great year. I've never been here before. I had an amazing time, including that voltage chicken at the beginning, as you may have never seen this video. It was pretty hardcore. Let's see, Todd and Jamie and Brittany and Monica also wanted me to say they had a great time, and thank you for having them. They're gone already. But thanks again, guys. It's been amazing.
I gave him my last lemon. Nice.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I will come back. See you again. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one more huge round of applause for all of our VIP guests.
Yeah, that was Chris Kaysen, the voice of Gluttony. Nice.
That really means a lot. Thanks. This is a big crowd. There's a lot of navigating to be done, and anybody trying to navigate that, just any day of the week, it's an impossible population.
Your crew was awesome.
Thank you so much.
Everybody's great.
Sweet. That makes me feel better, knowing that we're not missing the boat on stuff. Because it's so easy to forget. Oops, we forgot to help with that. Put that cord there. So speaking of giving us thoughts, it's huge, and you'll find out how many people are here in a few minutes. But We can't do things the way we used to, so we want to hear from you, but you have a gazillion ways to reach us. So, we will not have a fireside chat. Don't cry. Because you can reach us directly by harassing our inboxes with a post-con survey. mtac.net/survey is the link. We also have Facebook, Twitter, and the forums. And believe it or not, there are people that read those novels that you write on the forums. And what we're finding is everything that's written in one of those places gets brought up in fireside chats. So you can be more detailed and have more of our time in writing, and we hope you will. And we look forward to reading and developing around your feedback. And as you have always heard, the MTAC Golden Rule, if you don't like it, volunteer to fix it, because most of the red shirts you're seeing around did just that, and they're rock stars now, so you can do that too.
Turn the heat up a little bit, maybe.
So a couple of other miscellaneous announcements. Blood drive. Anybody get blood? I'm a wuss. I survived the first blood drawing at a regular medical checkup the other day without wanting to or actually blacking out.
Yay!
That's good news. Maybe I can donate one day. I'm supposed to say that in the mic because then
You are a wuss.
There you go. Never miss the opportunity. No one else does. So we already heard about the charity auction, nearly $3,500. Blood drive was nearly gold, 95% of gold on the blood drive. That's pretty heavy. You consider the goal was really, really high because we massively over-delivered in the past. That's a pretty good amount of blood. So thank you to those that donated. It's very important. And those that are appreciate your efforts.
Yeah.
Don't brave after the blood drive. Gigi. I think. Yes, that's all the housekeeping-ish things, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay. So I have some weird award notes that I don't know how to interpret, staff. So I'm either going to blow a bunch of surprises for people, or the responsible party is going to join me on stage and tell me what in the world they're talking about. And the first thing on here that makes the most sense to me, because I was there when we thought this crazy idea up, is the ramen eating contest. And if Greg would join me, I'm going to let him explain what in the world this note is about. But for those that don't know, we have a ramen eating contest. We're one of the only people, we were the only people to ever do it. We were all sitting around years ago and thought, what's a unique thing we can do? And Greg has been running that event for us.
We had the winner runner-up. The winner was Humberto the Machine Mojico. And the runner-up was Terry Blind Eyes Gill. Both these gentlemen did a very good job. We gave them so much ramen that there was only one bowl eaten in the final round.
Wow.
We filled them that heavily. We pushed them to their limits. So, great job, guys. Everybody that competed, we even had the winner from last year come and compete, and hopefully this can be a tradition where the winner of the previous year will come back. So, thank you, everybody, and happy ramen eating.
I think I'm going to try to reinstate the concept of the championship belt. That's something we did once and it was hilarious. And if people are going to have middle names, we got to have belts. So we want to bring up the staff because everything else I'm seeing on this awards list has to do with staff. And we will be doing some more announcements with them present. But I'm reversing the order of things a little bit because I'm throwing in some surprises of my own.
Oh, no.
What I want to do is get anybody up on stage that's a staff member at this time, and I want all of you to be able to see them in the light where they deserve to be. So staff, head on up here and join us. Give them a huge round of applause. acres of staff.
Like just kind of dives down. Yeah, unfortunately my boss, I don't think he's going to be here. We lost her. He was really sick this morning. Right.
Big hand for the staff of MTAC Devil's Dozen. I find it hilarious how many empty seats there are now. It's like a visit for my seat. All right. So, you guys are fantastic, and we tell you that here and there. We don't tell it to you enough. I know that I'm grateful for everybody here because I can no longer say I could do all of this and I can do each job. I don't know how to do half of your jobs. You're amazing people. This lady over here that's been leading you this whole time, amazing person. These people are amazing people. And this is the coolest thing to do with your friends, is it not? So we've got a few awards, and Holly's going to take us through most of those. I might play award boy and run those around and stuff. That way you can hold the mic. Never mind, you make the perfect award boy. Good idea. Excellent call. Because you were doing awards before it was cool. All right.
He's got asked to keep my clothes on, really?
That too, please. You guys still have my name tattooed on your landings.
Okay, well, look at that. So, the first award I want to present is a new award. It's based on department within the staff. We try to pick a department to recognize somebody that went above and beyond. Not necessarily just this year, because let's face it, all of these people are working their butts off. But we did want to take a moment to recognize all of the staff from our public safety department who have really operated on a skeleton crew and done a great job considering the growth that you guys will soon find out about.
Including medics, please.
Yes, medics.
Medic! If you're a medic out there, wave your hand. So, here's the deal, guys. The most amazing public safety thing you'll ever meet. Uncomfortable pause. Our medics have done a great job this weekend, so give them a round of applause. You listen to the chatter of these guys coming back and forth from dispatch, you would never keep up with all of them. I commit. These guys have been running around keeping y'all safe for 3 days. Give them a big round of applause. We're led by this lady here, Whitney Johnson, Director of Public Safety.
Thank you so much, guys. The next awards we're going to present are my favorite, I think. These are the Rising Sun Volunteer to Staff. So this is an award presented to those who volunteered and then the next year decided to become staff members. The first one we have is for Fallon Prosh, who has taken over all of our children's programming. The next award, another Rising Sun. Although I was corrected earlier that she wasn't quite a volunteer last year, but she did step in at the last second, so I'm still going to give it to her. Miss Lisa Vo. Lisa works in our talent relations department, and she helps get all the guests coordinated to and fro where they need to go. So
she can also navigate all of downtown Nashville and Washington, D.C. in heels, and she's never wearing anything but heels, and it's amazing.
She's over there flashing, too.
Next up, we have an award for those who have had outstanding service in one area or another for this year. We call this our Full of Win Award. The first set of awards I'd like to present to Chad Rye and Josh Hammock, who have stepped in to assist with our personnel. They've been our saviors in the volunteer department, so thank you so much for doing that for us. Next up, I have another Full of Win. I'd like to recognize Miss Melanie Hamilton, who has been working in hospitality. Is Melanie here? She's probably still up there working.
So the hospitality department covers all the suites, all the staff lounge, a con suite, and the VIP lounge for the guests. So it's a pretty big operation. They each have managers, and she's involved in that. It's a lot of food going up the really fast elevators.
What was that about?
I didn't think about it until I was about to say. We have a missing staff person who's ill.
Mm-hmm. Poor Star.
Star has been the heart and soul of our office. She is facing some medical issues that made it too stressful for her to be at work. And we had to find a way to replace her, and it took 2 people to do so. So we'd like to recognize them as well as our new office managers. Cassidy and Elizabeth, please step forward. We know that all these photos and videos will go out there, so I'd like everyone in the audience and on stage to join me with a gigantic Get Well Star. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Get Well Star! We miss you!
Thank you, ladies.
Hey, we all tear up.
Our next set of awards are indispensables. These are staff members who have gone the extra mile, taken on extra work, may not necessarily be their work, but they're really key people who have kept the gears turning this year. The first person that I'd like to recognize from our programming department is Ms. Laura Reese.
She's awesome.
like to recognize from our marketing department, Mr. Nicholas Claus.
I only saw Nico once this year. Kind of depressing. I only saw him once this year, and that was in the stairwell.
And then next up is our probably most special category of awards, our 5 years of service. So these awards are people who joined our staff in 2008 and have been with us for the long haul. The first person I'd like to recognize is Tina Heimhoff.
I think she's still upstairs too, right? So she is the Director of Hospitality Services, so all 3 of those lounges ultimately are her responsibility, and she's probably up there preparing for all of us to get up there later tonight and start our civil war for Doctor Who versus Game of Thrones versus Walking Dead. There are 3 televisions in the VIP lounge, and I'm just going to walk around in circles and try to watch them all. I really don't know.
Our next award
DVR.
is service,
Yes,
Whitney
DVR
Johnson.
is
That's what we're doing tonight. So
as we're eating our pizza.
Yep.
Next, Joshua Hammond.
Used to be.
Next up, Gary Scheffner.
Yo, Gary! Those are the cameras, Cam.
Next up, the person who took my job so that I could do what I do now.
And took out the door to the hotel.
Allison Parham.
I told you, I'm riding this one for the next 10 years.
I didn't know, but poor head.
Next up, I'm pretty sure that this person is still working, driving guests back and forth from the airport. Mr. John Lisetsky.
All right, John's still working. He's still driving.
Next up, from Public Safety, James Anderson.
He is awesome. He may not know my name, but he remembers my face every time.
So, I do have a couple of notes here. We also wanted to recognize Miss Sarah Peacock. And Doreen, do you want to say a few words? Okay.
So the marketing staff added this really cool program this year that I'm sure you all saw. We had fairies running around handing out freebies.
I
And Miss
missed
Sarah
it.
Peacock was the queen of the fairies. And I just wanted to give her some special recognition for all of her hard work handing out special items at the adult events. And also the cool stuff like color-changing pencils. Could you please give her a round of applause?
I completely missed her or her group.
I missed her group, but I have seen her.
What is a queen, even a queen of the fairies, without a king? And of all the people in all the world, the best king is really a president. Can you join us?
I'm always afraid to give her a mic.
You're so sparkly! All hail the king. All hail the king. Wow, he glitters now.
We all love Lucas so much. And we all appreciate all the work he puts in, not just to MTech, but for us. I think we all should say to him, all hail the king. Will you join me?
All hail the king! All hail the king!
Well, now the coat and the shoes look like the rest of my wardrobe, so we're in good shape. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You're so sparkly!
Oh my god. Edible? I think I'm eating something.
Really, seriously, thank you, Lucas, for everything you do. You know we only pick on you because we love you. Because we love you, Holly. Not really because of you. Although I have to admit, I'm a little jealous.
Can I make shampoos for that? Chinese wax on your shoulders? Nice, that's just rainbow.
Oh my god.
Take a moment here to give some special recognition to the people who make this happen. That's everybody here. But particularly on my team, I run the operations department. So, JT, come up here.
No. It's like after that, I don't think I want to. It's like, I'm gonna stand over here. I'm a little nervous.
You can't come up here because he's running the show from the cockpit. But the guys are right away.
I can't tell back there. There he is, way back there.
Just gotta make sure that everything you're looking at showed up and got in the damn building.
Yeah.
This guy makes sure it all gets to every damn room in place. And this is my room. So, this is the operations team, along with public safety that you met earlier. I just want you to give them all a big round of applause. And it's JT's birthday. Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha.
It's Doreen's birthday too.
She is shoved on the stage. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Corrine. Happy birthday to you.
How old are you?
21.
I'll be nice. Happy birthday. You
So, there's one last report. How many of you have heard of a little thing called Otakon? For those that don't know, Otakon is a convention in Baltimore this summer, and it is, I would say, probably around 20 to 25,000 people. 30! Oh, thank you, Cass. So, Otakon's huge. It's a great time. They have lots of really awesome guests and events. And we're going to be making a little trip to Otakon this summer, but we thought, why not do something fun? So we had a little contest. We asked everybody in our staff to vote for their fellow staff member that they felt like deserved a free trip to Otakon.
Woo!
everybody who stepped in. This is the first year that they've ever done this job. They've been with us for a while, but they really just took the reins and made their whole department function. And it's been amazing to watch this person work. And it's been a really hard secret to keep too. So the winner of our trip, staff member trip to Otakon, is Jay Caps. And I hope you have a great time.
Okay, that's almost everything, award-wise. So I have something to present, but I want to talk about something else while everybody's still up here. We counted people. So, it's so close. And I want to round up, but I've got to have some ethics. So I have the exact number. And we had a pretty huge increase in attendance this year. So we were joined together in a population of 9,691.
Wow!